What is up, everybody? Welcome back to race 9 of the YouTuber Hunger Games. Don't ask why the fan is on, because I'm in a different location this time. So anyways, let's look at your lineup. I kind of want to hurry this up because I got to do something. So District 1, me and Daniel Newton, then Preston Racing, Josue Larson, Big Fan, then Rowdy Fan 2015, Random Kitty, and Fanboy, who claims he's going to win. We'll see about that. Noah Seawell, Chase Hen, Carlos Rock, Sports 9, McMahon, Riley 48, Toxic Neo, Winston Parker, Cole, the SCT fan, NASCAR Dude, Sniper 4-1, NASCAR OK, Margo Borowski, Cal 19, Scritchfield, Logan Boy 2009, Savage 3234, Speedo Collections, Kazan Movie Collector, and Fake Logan Paul account. The tribe stand, green flag is in the air, as Rowdy Fan 2015 dies first, caused by NASCAR Del K. I run away. Cole, the SCT fan finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Preston Racing finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Marco Gorowski kills fake Logan Paul account for supplies. Thank you, Marco Gorowski. So Copperbot died first for the billionth time here in the Bristol doubleheader. Savage 3234 grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Cal 19 Scripture grabs a sword. Josue Larson, Big Fan, grabs a jar of fishing bait, while Kaz Movie Collector gets fishing gear. I hope that thing breaks easily, just like the dollar store ones. Winston Parker pushes Jason Crabble Sharks off a cliff during a knife fight. Noah Seal runs away. Riley 48 runs away. Random K and Fanboy overpowers Sniper 401, killing him. This is going to be huge for Sniper 401, as he's probably going to end up in a huge time must-win situation tomorrow, or else he's not going to make the playoffs. Toxic Neo retrieves a trident. Speedo Collections finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. McMahon kills Logan Boy 2009 for supplies. Sports Fan 9, NASCAR Dune, Daniel Newton work together to get as many supplies as possible. Josue Larson, Big Fan, Sports Fan 09, Winston Parker, Random Kitty, and Fanboy hunt for the tribes. My trap kills Toxic Neo. Sorry, dude. Riley 48 discovers the cave. Cal 19 Scritchfield overhears Margo Gorowski and McMahon talking in the distance. Cole, the SCT fan, receives an explosive. Savage 3234 is picked by Thorns. NASCAR Dale K88 searches for fire. Preston Racing bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Kaz Movie Collector tries to higher ground. Darren Newton makes a slingshot. NASCAR Dude collects fruit from a tree. Speedo Collections repeatedly stabs Noah Sewell to death with Sace. So this is going to be huge. So 8 DETHS deaths. Rowdy Fan 2015, Fake Logan Paul account, which was deserving. Chase out Crowdbush Rock, Sniper 4-1, Logan Boy 2009, Toxic Neo. And Toxic Neo manages not to get his second DNF of the season, even though he was the first person to die with one of them. Preston Racing and Noah Sewell, so 8 deaths, sadly. Savage 3234, NASCAR Dale K talk about the tribe still alive. NASCAR do Random Katie and Fanboy Cole DS defense sleeping shift. Speedo Collections cries themselves to sleep. Riley 48 kills McMahon as he runs, while McMahon is not playing around today. I pass out from exhaustion. Daniel Newton destroys Castle Movie Collector supplies while she is asleep. Good job. Swartzman and I cannot handle the circumstances and commit suicide. He's probably going to be in a must-win situation tomorrow. Wow, multiple people are going to be in must-win situations. Winston Parker and Josue Larson, Big Fan, Holo from Worth. Cal 19 Scritchfield starts a fire. Margo Gorowski screams for help. Kaz the Movie Collector sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to go investigate. Cody as Stephen receives fresh food. Margo Gorowski cannot handle the circumstances and commit suicide. Well, must-win situation definitely for Margo tomorrow, aka Wyatt. There's 2 different names against him. Winston Parker injures himself. Cal 19 Scritchfield constructs a shack. Speedo Collection receives clean water. Josue Larson, Big Fan, attempts to climb a tree, but instead falls onto me, killing me both. Are you kidding me, Josue Larson, Big Fan? That's one of the most dumbest moves you ever pulled on me. Savage 3234 explores the arena. Riley 48 discovers a cave. Daniel Newton hunts for other tribes. Random Katie and Fanboy receives an explosive. Y'all better watch out for him. He's not clowning around too. NASCAR Del K8 constructs a shack. NASCAR decamouflages himself in the bush. So McMahon Sports 9, Margaret Gorowski, Josue Larson, Big Fan, who had to intentionally wreck me. Idiot move. That was not hard racing, even though me and him are still cool. Darren Newton attacks Riley 48, but Speedo Collections protects Riley, killing Daniel Newton. Wow, he's not clowning around either. Like, Riley and a few others he's teaming up with are not clowning around today. Random Canadian Fanboy looks at the night sky. Winston Parker quietly hums. Cody as Stephen climbs himself to sleep. Kaz Movie Collector falls into a pit and dies. Ha! NASCAR Del K88 attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Savage 3234 thinks about home. NASCAR do lets Cal 19 Scritchfield into his shelter. The things is supplies with weapons, food, and memories. Cole, the SCD fan, decides not to go to the feast. Savage 3234 decides not to go north as Winston Parker. NASCAR Dude sets an explosive off, killing Riley 48, NASCAR Del K, and Cal 19 Scritchfield. NASCAR Dude wants to get to victory lane quick. Savage 3234 accidentally steps on a landmine, and random kid and fanboy decides not to go to the feast. Savage 3234 makes a slingshot. NASCAR dude and Winston Parker split up to search for resources. Random Katie and fanboy goes hunting. Cole the SCT fan receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Proceed. So Daniel Newton, Kaz a movie collector, LOL. Riley 48, NASCAR DLK, Kyle 19 Scripture and Speedo collections. Let's look at the tribes that are still alive. So 5 tribes still alive. We got Random Katie and fanboy, Winston Parker, Cole the SCT fan, NASCAR dude, and Savage 3234. NASCAR dude trying to get his first win of the season. Same with Winston Parker. I don't think he has won ever this season. Cole the SCT fan and NASCAR dude run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Savage 3234 begs for Winston Parker to kill him. He refuses, keeping Savage 3234 alive. Random Katie and fanboy tends to his wounds. Winston Parker attacks Savage 3234 but manages to escape. Cole the SCT fan collects food from a tree. NASCAR dude collects food from a tree. Random Katie and fanboy injures himself. No deaths. Expect no deaths to happen. NASCAR receives clean water from an sponsor. Savage 3234 thinks about home. Random Katie and fanboy sets up camp for the night. Cole the SCT fan tends to Winston Parker's wounds. NASCAR thinks about home. Winston Parker sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to go investigate. Savage 3234 tends to Random Katie and fanboy's wounds. Cole the SCT fan picks flowers. No deaths. Random Katie and fanboy climbs the tree to rest. Cole the SCT fan attempts to start a fire, but falls to his death. This is going to be huge for him. Savage 3234, NASCAR dude, and Winston Parker get into a fight. Winston Parker kills both Savage 3234 and NASCAR dude. NASCAR dude. Okay, this is part 2. Winston Parker severely injures Random Katie and fanboy and leaves him to die. Oh my gosh. I think we know what happens. Winston Parker wins here at the Bristol doubleheader as he goes to the playoffs. Stuff you don't need to know. Here are your finishing results. Winston Parker, Random Katie and fanboy, NASCAR dude, Savage 3234, Cole the SCT fan, Speedo collections, Kyle 19 Scriptural, NASCAR DLK, Riley 48, Kaz a movie collector, Darren Newton, me, Josue Larson, Big Fan, Mogo Gorowski, Sports Fan 9, McMahon, OSC, Preston Racing, Toxic Neo, Logan Boy 2009, Sniper 401, Chase Gun Cobra Sharks, Fake Logan Paul account, Rowdy Fan 2015. Now, Fake Logan Paul account is definitely in a must-win situation. So Winston Parker gets the Kills Award. And goodbye.